Hi guys, this is Victor with Alerme CPA. Welcome back. It's great to see you. Okay guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the three top things that I would consider to start a business, right? So let's talk about it. Point number one, before you do anything, you want to identify what is it that you know, right? What are some of the skills that you have that you can take to the marketplace and solve a problem, right? Something that you can help a customer with, a client with, right? One of these skills could be coding skills, right? Or you are able to manage Amazon, right, as a vendor, or you are able to, fix real estate, fix houses. You can manage social media, right? Things of that nature. What are the skills? What is the knowledge that you have that you can take to the marketplace and help someone, right? Or what are the things that you can learn quickly, right? In a short period of time for you to help someone or help a customer, right? Point number two, guys, is once you have identified, the skill, test it, right? And the best way or the fastest way for you to test this is with people that are close to you, typically family members or friends, right? And then you can go beyond that to maybe a community that you're in, right? And this could be a social network community like Facebook friends and so forth, or any other organization that you belong to or you have close proximity to, right? And then that skill, you share it with people in this community and you solve a problem, right? And then once you do that, you have your first client, you have the first customer. Once you have the first client or the first customer, guess what? You probably are in business. All right, guys, so point number three is that once you have identified your skill and you've tested this skill in a community and you have helped, several people, not only one, but several people, then you can probably, what we call scale the business, which is actually ramp up the business and increase the business activity. And before you do that, you want to make sure that your business is properly structured, right? And some of the things you want to make sure is that your company is formalized legally in the state that you live in, right? And that this could be through an LLC, right? Or it could be as a corporation or a partnership if you're working with more people. But you want to make sure that in the state that you live in, you're conducting business, legally and properly, right? So your business, number one, is formalized. Number two is that you want to make sure that you have the legal or the business license in order for you to conduct the business, right? And that typically is done in the city or the county in which you live in, right? You want to make sure that you also have your tax ID for the business, okay? So you want to make sure it's formalized. You want to make sure that you have the business license. You want to make sure that you have the tax ID. And guys, also you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself, right? Of course, if you're operating as a corporation or as an LLC, you're protected from the business. But also you want to make sure that you have the right business insurance, right? You want to make sure of that. If there's an accident or something happens, you have the insurance company that is backing up you, okay? And the next thing is that you want to make sure that you have the right banking relationships, right? You want to make sure that you have your checking accounts. You want to make sure you have your savings accounts. So then you want to make sure that you have the right payment system that your customers pay you through, and that connects to your business checking account with your bank, okay? So let's recap, guys. Number one, you want to make sure that you have identified and you've gotten good at the skill, right? Number two is that you've tested your skill or your product with several people in your community, right? And then you've identified that you can, scale this business. And then once you have those two, then you want to make sure that you formalize your business in the state in which you're operating in. So it was great to see you guys, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.